Oh, there it is. There we go. Go for it. Oh, what's going on there? Anyway, welcome to the stream. As you can see, we're going to be flying various different rad sim events today. The very first one we're going to fly is a real oldie. It's an A300. So a nice old aircraft that we're going to take around from Hong Kong to Shanghai, which is the first event, which we're going to try and jump into. Then we're going to go across to Europe, and we're going to do possibly Athens to Rome, which is another event that I found is on. And then we're probably going to jump over to Canada. There is a event going to Winnipeg. I can't remember where it starts out, and I'll have to check. But we're probably going to do a flight over in Canada. So let's get started, shall we? Let me just check my chat is also working here. Can I just type a message? Probably won't read my own message, will it? Huh. Well, I'm going to assume it's working. So the first thing we're going to do is go get the flight plan prepared. I've already made it, but we need to download it. So we're in the A300. Let me just actually show. It sounds nice on the outside actually. This is the A300, like I said, a very old aircraft. And we're flying Cathay Pacific. So I'm just going to start launching the usual programs that I need to launch. Anchor Sky for weather here. And we'll get talking flight monitor loaded too. Right. So we'll just actually do some very basic setup here over in the aircraft. 19 degrees here. I'm also going to load sim sounds. Just to begin loading the aircraft. I'm gonna hide.
Jesse up 123.
Hide that.
Hi all, what is up? Good morning on this nice Saturday.
Yeah, good morning Jesse on this nice Saturday. Make sure seatbelts are on. Good morning, good morning. Right, where's SimBrief downloader gone? Here you are. So we're Cathay Pacific 2054. Like I say, from Hong Kong to Shanghai, first off. But we will be heading later to Europe, and then probably over to Canada to do some different events. We're doing some globe trotting today.
Jesse up 123. What event are you doing today?
A whole bunch of them, Jesse. Probably getting involved in different ones. This one is called the Chinese New Year event. So we're CPA 2054, A300. Yeah. Connect up. Yeah, this one is the Chinese New Year event. I guess it's been their New Year recently, and they put on some flights. So
Jesse up 123.
yeah, we'll do this one first.
I don't know how you do it. I would not be able to do that many events.
Oh, there you go. We enjoy it. I mean, I'm not expecting them all to be busy. You know, like if they were all like the Midweek Madness or something like that, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. VHH.
Temperature 20.
Oh, we got an 8.
2.12. QN 819er. Arrival runway 7 right. Departure runway 7 right.
Departure runway 7
runway
right.
7
Okay.
left closed for maintenance.
Oh, 7 left is
Advise
closed for
on initial
maintenance.
contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Okay. Well, we'll say we have info Foxtrot.
Airport by Ocean to Alpha departure, 07 right, climb to 5,000 feet into
Don't need SimBrief.
5310.
But we do need GSX refueling, and Cathay Pacific can do our refueling.
201 Alpha, repeg is clear.
Oh god damn it, I think I closed the SimBrief window instead of the SimBrief downloader. That's my bad. Oh well, we'll just go relaunch it, it's fine. But anyway, I think we have an ocean departure as well. I don't know if we're on the same departure as that other guy. Right. Let's go get our briefing. Oh, it logged us out. Cool. I don't know why it always logs me out. I tell it every single time to keep my details, and it never does.
TJ01 Alpha, contact ground 122.55.
Alright, so we're gonna go dispatch. View last flight. Right. So we're going up to. Ooh, now this is going to be exciting, guys, because I think we have to use meters here. So here, look, it says 1070. I don't know if they do use meters. I really hope we don't have to use meters on arrival. If we do, that is going to be hella fun. I don't know why they use it anyway. So we're going to take 15,000 tons of fuel. Yeah, so we're actually on the Lakes 3 Alpha departure. Is going to be what we're taking here today. Open our plan in Tramp. And we won't start associating things just yet, because we're not quite sure of whether we're going to get that departure. Let me just, what was the ADIS again? Let's have a look. Information what? Info Foxtrot. Okay. That all looks pretty standard. Right. Well, we may as well just go and get clearance now. So we're on what? November. Hold on, is that saying November? Because I think it was November 28 I put us on. Yeah, November 28.
Jesse up 123. I might do a flight with BVI later on.
VVI. Yeah, we got a lot of money now actually. I'm trying to figure out what planes we should buy next. We got we've amounted a lot of money. Delivery, good day. Cathay 2054. We are on A300. We have Foxtrot and we're on November 28. Requesting clearance to Shanghai, please.
Cathay 2054, stand by for clearance.
Okay, we're in the queue, I guess. Or whatever. I don't see our fuel truck. Where's the fuel? I like this plane. You can kind of hear
Jesse up 123.
the APU on the outside, I
He
guess.
seems out of it.
He seems out of it, yeah, pretty much. Kind of. Unless our
Cathay
routes...
2054,
Here we go.
transfer you ready to copy.
Yeah, we're ready. A firm, Cathay 2054.
Cathay 2054, cleared to Shanghai Pudong by Lakes 3 Alpha departure, runway 07 right. Climb to 5,000 feet initially. Set squawk 5324. Dispatch.
Roger, we're cleared by the Lakes 3 Alpha, 7 right, 5,000 initially, 5324 on the squawk for Cathay 2054.
Cathay 2054, repeg is correct, and contact ground 122.55.
Over to ground 12255, thank you very much, Cathay 2054. Okay. Right, so we are going to squawk 5324. Other than that,
Jesse
everything
at
else was
123.
correct.
Oh shit, he was forgetting the frequency.
Let's go and customize our fuel then, because it doesn't quite have the right level. Let's take about 3,500 maybe in the left, 3,500 in the right. Oh, maybe we need more. We're going to clear that out. How much is that? Let's see. 14.4. That'll be about right, I think. Actually, I think it was a little bit more than that, but I'll just top it up after GSX's fuel. Okay, whatever. Let's go and sort out Tramp now then. Take it out of M2. We don't want to pull a Jesse. If anyone remembers that meme. Right. Jesus, a lot of departures out of here. Okay. Here we go. Lake 3 Alpha. Let's have a look at this.
Jesse at 123. I can't wait till we can fly with TFM without using FStramp.
Yeah, it will be good, Jesse. I think it's going to be a little while, but it will be good, definitely. Definitely. 205 knots, so we have to maintain a pretty low speed, 5,220 there. But yeah, 5,000 is definitely our initial. Okay, so we've sorted that. Let's go and have a look at our arrival.
Jesse at 123. I don't want to give him any more money if I have to, but I will have to get one more year, I think.
Yeah, unless you can find someone who'll just give you a license key. I think, I'm not sure when mine runs out, to be honest. Yeah. BK01A arrival on 217 left is apparently what we're going to take on our arrival. So we will associate that just to prepare. Oh Christ, guys, yeah, we're going to be on meters. Look at this. Yeah, I know, because we've got things like descent to 18,700 feet. It's going to be fucking meters. Jesus, great.
Call delivery. Good evening, Foxtrot Papa Alpha.
Anyway, let's go to ground.
Radio check.
Anyway, let's just whack the radios down.
Jesse at 123. So you will be playing Eurofly again, LOL.
Yes, pretty much. Right, please tell me they have an ILS for here. Oh yes, they do.
Jesse at 123. Except with Live ATC.
Yeah. It's so ridiculous that they use meters. I don't get it. I really don't know why you would use meters. Okay, yeah, we don't actually have ILS Yankee or Zulu. I don't know what we're supposed to take. But anyway, we'll associate this standard one for now. So 2960. 2960 is where we're going to get the glide. Yeah. So we're going to intercept the glide slope at 2,960 feet, which I'm assuming is, they're going to say like, yeah, probably, I don't know, like 800 meters, 900 meters, whatever. I'm going to paste this though and just go check that Tramp has actually got the procedure correct. And whilst that's happening, I'm going to just go check the tramp has got the A300 profile. Yes, it does. You can climb at like 2500, I don't know why. It's trying to climb at a lesser speed. You can climb at 290, cruising 350 initially at about 0.79, I think it was. Descent will set to like 1800. Okay. Now let's just go double check our arrival here. And just, are we still being refueled? Not sure. But anyway, I just want to check that we're not going to end up ridiculously high or something like that. So the first thing was Samkey at 18.7. Which it is, I believe, yeah, or below, so we're definitely below. 88.60 at Babbitt. Is that right? Okay. Oh, so 88.60 at D202X. Yes, we are. Then we level out. Then we rock off down to get the glide. Supposedly. Okay, well that all looks good. I just hope that the meters thing doesn't throw us off. But you know what, if it does, well, screw them, it's not my fault. You are morons for using meters. I have no idea why you do it, so yeah. Not my fault. So we basically then, if we had to do a mist, we follow runway heading, basically make a right hand turn, and I would just have to get vectors. Okay, that all looks very standard. Right, we don't actually, I don't think, I'm just going to check, what was our cruise? Because at Dotim they want us at 1070. Well, they're going to have to tell us if they want us up to a different altitude for meters anyway, at cruise. But for now we're going to close up the door, we're going to get the safety going here. You can hear there's a little bit of traffic on the outside, not too much. Oh, it's evening apparently here in Hong Kong. Right. We need to message. Who else do we have on? Oh, we got some. Oh, look at all this. Yeah, we got a lot of control. That's going to be fun. We need to message ground. So. .msg vhhh line s line gnd hi blah blah blah, paste in my, oh that didn't actually work. Oh no it won't, I didn't have it in the clipboard did I? Let me go get it in my clipboard. I need to, all I'm gonna do is just send this guy my remarks. Oh, I thought I had my remarks in here. Don't know where they've actually gone. Okay, I'll just retype them. I am a blind pilot using specialist programs which cannot taxi but can use the autopilot when airborne. I will permission to spawn to the runway when my turn.
Hong Kong ground, good evening. Foxtrot Papa Alpha 158, request pushing start.
I will just put my address in there. And I will go and
Papa Alpha
file.
158. Pushback and start approved. Pushback color red.
Push and start approve and call in red.
So we're going to tell him hi,
Foxtrot Papa Alpha
paste the
158.
mo marks, because he's probably not going to look at them, get rid of the twitch.tv and send him a little message. And then we will go and request startup. We're not going to do the pushback because there's traffic, and also because I don't think they give very good instructions here that we can really follow. It won't just be nose left. I mean, I don't know what he's on about. He just said to that pilot, push back into the red or something. Which is kind of, yeah. Anyway, so we're fully ready. Hong Kong ground, very good evening. Cathay 2054 November 28 requesting startup only, and we also send you a private message.
Cathay 2054. Startup is approved. Stand by. We'll just need to arrange coordination for it.
Roger, no problem. Startup approved, and we will stand by for your call, Cathay 2054. Okay, well, let's at least get this thing going on startup so that we can tell him when we are ready. But yeah, he seems more than happy to coordinate, which is of course fantastic. So this flight is about 2 hours, to be honest. It is, you know, it isn't just it isn't a little flight, so we do have to, you know, spend quite a bit of time up a cruise, so we'll be able to plan for the arrival. I think it's about a 700 nautical mile flight. So
Ground Sky Lunch in the United 1, Hoshore, Julia 1.
oh, are you on there, Marshall? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I can hear you. You're a bit quiet. Hang on.
Sky Legend 981. Contact Hong Kong Tower 118.4.
Yeah.
Contact on Hong Kong Tower 112.4. Sky Legend I don't know 1. Thank you. Bye bye.
Right, so we are fully
Gauge
started.
1 Alpha. Contact Hong Kong Tower 118.4.
Let's see what flat position we're in.
118.4.
Just so we're prepared. There you go. I guess we'll use flat 15.
What are we doing?
Currently doing Hong Kong to Shanghai in the Chinese New Year event. And we're going to have a bit of a problem into Shanghai because there's going to be meters. Yeah. I don't know why you're so quiet.
Please sort your ATC system out.
Yeah, China.
Sort your ATC system out.
Please don't use meters. It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's
It's
well,
annoying and outdated.
hold on. What? Oh, hello. Don't know who this guy is. AC. Hello, right, okay, right. I'm just gonna. Right, let me message him. Exactly what I sent. I don't know why he doesn't know why we can't taxi. There you go. Yeah. Who is this guy? I guess he's like a center or a supervisor. I don't know. Okay, well, we're going to tell him the same thing we told the ground. Understood. Proceed. Thanks. Remain. on ground to await instructions. I don't know what he means by understood proceed. I don't know if that means... Oh, we will accommodate. Okay, thanks. So, I'm just going to wait on ground until we're told.
I'm going into
Foxtrot
Bahrain
Papa
again,
Alpha
so we'll have
158,
some
request
fun.
taxi to runway 07 right.
Foxtrot Papa Alpha 158, taxi Bravo Nana, Bravo Whiskey, Hotel, holding point Juliet 1.
Could you repeat the holding point, Foxtrot Papa Alpha 158?
158, holding point Juliet 1.
Going to top up.
Okay, taxi to the holding point Juliet
If you
1 on
remember, for
runway
whatever
07
reason,
right
I
by
think I didn't
Bravo
go into
Whiskey
quite
and
enough.
Hotel. Foxtrot Papa Alpha 158.
So, Tower Wolf Emo, yeah. Let's just go to like full H.
Cathay 360, push back and start
There we
cruise,
go.
push back, color red.
Right. Tower Fitment Space allows.
178 request.
Thanks.
Hong Kong Shuttle 178, push back and start of route, push back, color red.
Right.
Color
I
red,
don't know
Hong
what
Kong
that
Shuttle
means.
178.
Pushback colour is red? Okay. Well, that's for that other guy, but yeah, I don't know what that means. I haven't got a clue. Maybe it would make more sense if we could see it. Maybe there's some kind of, like, where you push back into the red, I don't know. Wow, this turns out this flight's going to be very different to anything we've ever done before, I think, pretty much. We don't usually have meters, and we don't usually fly in this area of the world with full ATC, so hopefully it all goes well. But yeah, they seem to know their stuff. I mean, they've picked it up very quick that we need to, you know, we can just be fitted in when space allows. That's all usual procedure for us, so.
This ILS onto 30 right is fucked, isn't it?
Where at?
Oh, I'm going into Bahrain again. Fuel.
It is in my remarks, dude, whoever just said that.
Oh, fuck off. Read them.
Thought it was in my remarks. Yeah, I did. It is in my remarks. I refiled. Only the default sim brief. Oh, I refiled and added it. That is my usual way of doing it, as well as a PM, since some ATC don't read it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is in there, like I'm sure I... There you go, file it again, it should be filed. Problem with putting it in your remarks, as good as that is, and I do always do that, is that a lot of controllers just don't bother reading it. Because they're busy, and so if you private message the controller with it, you get pretty much an instant response. They get a ping, they have to read it. It's right there. If it's just a flight remark, like some controllers are great and will read it all the time, and that is fantastic. You don't even have to message them. But some, especially new ones, just don't bother. So it's one
German
of
cargo
those
5133 requesting pushback and start at
situations, really.
German cargo 5133, pushback and start approved, pushback color red. Pushback and start up approved, German cargo 5133. Charlie 360, request taxi.
This approach
Station
is
calling,
naked,
call
isn't
dynamic.
it, on 30 right? It's hard to get.
Yeah, I would be careful on that approach. For some reason, Tramp, if you just let it,
360, taxi Juliet,
if
Nana.
you just let it do its thing,
Juliet,
it will
holding
descend
point,
you
Juliet
very
1.
low, I think.
Juliet 1, Juliet, holding point, Juliet 1.
Hong Kong ground, hello, Cathay 332 heavy, stand November 22. We have to restart our sim because some Navigraph problems. Is it okay?
Cathay 332, no problem from our end.
Oh, there's another Cathay
Thank
on
you very much.
November 22, so he's pretty close to us. We're on November 28. So that's pretty cool.
Fine, I'll take 12 left again, because that one actually worked.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It gets you very low on the approach. Then it's a real pain to pick it up. TFM thinks we're in the South China Sea. Yeah, it's not quite right. Not quite in the South China Sea. We're at an airport on land. Telling me we're in the South China Sea.
Hello, Shuttle 178 ready for taxi.
Hong Kong Shuttle 178, taxi by Tango. Hotel holding point, Juliet 1.
Taxi to holding point Juliet 15, Tango and Hotel, Hong Kong Shuttle 178.
Hong Kong ground, good evening, Air China 448. Receiving information, Golf, request IFR to Shanghai.
It's a shame I can't load the Falcon into this A380,
Air
because
China
when I
448,
move that, I
stand by.
want to get
All
this
stations
Falcon
stand by
as
for
well.
control change.
Stand by, Air China 448.
Sure, it can
Ground
handle like a
301,
4-ton
stand
package,
0.5, request push and start.
maybe even more.
So we're still waiting for the tower to fit us in. Let's see how many aircraft are there. Not hearing all that many aircraft call for taxi, to be honest, but you know, I don't know. Let's have a little look here. Oh no, there are quite a few. I can see 8 planes on the ground here. They're not all taxiing. So there's one here on Taxiway Hotel according to this. That one's sort of taxiing. That one is
Papa Alpha
China.
158, I'm ready for takeoff.
Yeah.
158, contact Tower 118.4.
Okay, change to Tower 118.4. Thank you very much. See you next time.
It
Fox
looks like
Alpha
there's
Alpha
a
158.
bunch of aircraft on the taxiway, so we are still
Hi, Hong Kong Ground. Hello again. Cathay
waiting
322.
here.
Just asking, do I have still my clearance?
Cathay 332. Affirmative.
Thank you very much.
I didn't know Cathay still operated the A300. I don't know even if they do. I just saw this flight on Project Fly when I looked up the routes, and I thought it'd be cool to fly the A300, but I don't know if they actually still fly it. To be honest, but yeah. Well, let's whack our landing lights on because we are obviously
Talking
just going to line
301,
up
pushback inside of route,
soon.
shot color red.
Not the time is in Hong Kong. What's the time in Hong Kong? Oh yeah, it's like 5 past 10. Of course, for those of you who don't know, of course Hong Kong is independent, or attempting to be.
Hong Kong ground.
So I believe we're heading into mainland China, which is why there's meters.
Station calling standby.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 12 left because I actually managed to get that one with some amount of
China Southern 610 with information got from
minimal faff the other day, so
All
Yeah.
stations, all
I'm
stations,
not
stand by
online,
for
so
control change.
whatever.
Uh oh, well, we gotta control the change. Please don't tell me I gotta start over. You what? You gotta spawn? What? Oh yeah, hang on, let me explain that again. No, I think Tower knows about it, so we should be alright. Let's do some plane spotting, let's listen to all the aircraft. Here our own, obviously, but where's all the rest? Ooh, hello. That's a new one. This just started up over there. Definitely quite busy here, that's for sure. Not sure about the sound pack, it's not bad, but
Cathay 360 Hong Kong ground.
yeah, good luck with that. Sure, Hong Kong ground is gone.
Cathay 360 ground.
Okay, we currently have no ground controller. Wonder if I should just tune to tower.
Runway 1, clear for takeoff, wind 090 degrees at 5 knots.
I'm gonna just
Clear
tune
for
to
takeoff on
tower,
runway 07 right. Fox Alpha 158.
and I might just
Sorry
tune
for the
in.
delay again.
No problemo, my friend. No problemo.
01 turning. behind the departing traffic is Airbus A320, line up and wait 1 minute, just right behind.
Well, yeah, this is kind of cool. We got a whole bunch of people lining up and waiting here.
Function 178 second.
Shadow 178 behind the departing Airbus A320, line up and wait 1 minute, just right behind.
Behind A320, line up and wait 07 right. Function 178.
No, 30 miles an hour.
Okay, 361, I believe I told you to hold Juliet 2.
From Juliet 3, Kelly 3.
Okay, 360, I think I'm saying Juliet 2. But it's okay, I continue hold of Juliet 3. I'll call you back shortly.
Alright. Oh, good evening, Cathay 2054. Just letting you know we are on your frequency and standing by.
Okay, 2054, say your position.
We're on November 28. We were the blind pilot, I believe. Maybe you were told about us by ground.
Okay, 2054, roger that.
There you go. Okay. I'm just going to stick with tower. There's no point being on
Roger,
ground.
Papa 158, contact Honkai approach 119, decimal 1, good day.
He's not even there, and we don't need ground anymore, to be honest.
Contact
We just go to tower.
Hong Kong approach 119 decimal 1. See you next time for Papa Alpha 158.
I might see if I can do this if, how long is the flight if you actually get it in the air?
It's like a 2-hour flight. I wouldn't. Oh, it's a bit of a interesting one down here. Let's say that. The event finishes at 1600. I'm hoping we can get off soon because I want to get on the ATC into Shanghai.
Shadow 179, caution 180 right, clear for takeoff, wind 090 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear for takeoff 07 right, function 178.
Yeah, so the thing is, I think he's got...
Okay, 360 behind the departing Airbus A321, line up
got a
and wait,
whole,
180 right behind.
bunch of aircraft lined up at these Juliet waypoint, Juliet hold points, Juliet 2, Juliet 3, so problem is he's got to get those cleared. I mean, he could probably just line us up in front of them right on the start the runway threshold, so it would still work, but yeah, he's got to really clear the runway. See, the best thing controllers can do for blind pilots is give us so when they hear about us, put us in the queue as if we were holding at the runway. So if we're number 3 when they hear about us, then we're number 3. I know we're over at the standstill, but we're number 3 in the line. And then once number 1, number 2 are gone, even if there's aircraft still holding at the holding points, you just spawn us, well, we will spawn, you give us clearance in front of that aircraft on the runway and go. So although we're not actually at the holding point, we're still in the line. That's the best way of doing it, I would say. Because otherwise, like, if you aim to clear the whole runway of every aircraft that's lined up, the problem with that is you're never going to be able to do it really. There's probably, in these kind of events, there's always going to be an aircraft that's lined up at the holding point.
Channel Eastern 20, good evening, continue approach on right 07 right.
Not to mention, to be fair to this controller though, he's also got
And Channel
approaches
Eastern
to
20,
deal with.
expect
They've got 7
Expect lane
left
landing
closed
clearance.
due to maintenance, and 7 right is the only runway they can use for arrivals and departures.
Okay, 360, remain 07 right, clear for immediate takeoff, wind 090 degrees at 5 knots.
Right, I'm hoping it's going to be us next after he gets Cathay 360 out.
Shadow 179,
and
contact
this
approach
guy
199,
lands.
caution 119, decimal 1, good day.
Then
19
in
decimal 1,
theory,
function
oh
178.
hello, there's an aircraft on our right there. Hopefully it should just be us.
Charlie 1020, wind 090 degrees at 5 knots. Runway 07 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 07 right, Charlie 1020.
Alright, so China Eastern 20 is
Charlie
landing.
360, contact Hong Kong approach 119, that's more 1, good night.
Cathay 360 is gone, he's out of here, so I would hope it might be us next. After China Eastern 20 is landed and vacated. Whoa.
Hong Kong Tower, very good evening. German cargo 5133, holding point Kilo 1, fully ready.
I reckon we're too high.
German cargo 5133, good evening. Traffic approaching runway 07 right. On shot final 1 DMD is altitude 320. Confirm traffic inside.
Traffic inside, German cargo 5133.
5133 behind the landing traffic. Line up and wait runway 07 right behind.
Behind traffic landing, line up and wait behind runway 07 right. German cargo 5133.
Don't do that.
What's going on?
Oh, it's the A38, he just being the A38. Up, down. Still think too high.
Charlie Eastern 20, contact Hong Kong ground 122.55 today.
122.55, Charlie Eastern 20 today.
Alright, China Eastern is down. So we should be next, right?
German cargo 5133, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff, wind 090 degrees at 5 knots.
Runway 07 right, clear for takeoff. German cargo 5133.
Surely we should be now, like after this German cargo. I mean, planes going now are just planes that are taxied after we got clearance. Might have to prompt
Hong
him.
Kong approach, Hong Kong Tower, good evening, China Eastern 69 with a final 07 right.
Charlie Eastern 693, good evening. Continue approach, runway 07 right, wind 090 degrees at 5 knots.
Continue approach runway 07 right, China Eastern 69 today.
Come on.
Any idea on the wait time for us, Cathay 2054?
Sorry, Cathay 2054, can you say again?
Any time on the wait time for our departure, Cathay 2054, just for planning purposes and fuel.
Cathay 2034, stand by, quick for shortly.
Yes, please do.
Okay, 205, caution, 2054, you should be on with ground on 122.55 now.
Roger, are you aware of our situation? Because we're not going to be taxiing, we're going to be repositioning directly to the runway, so you want us to go back to ground?
Roger that.
I don't reckon this guy's done his job.
You may directly proceed to question. I will inform you shortly, about 3 minutes.
Roger, thanks. Okay, 3 minutes, that's fine. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to prompt these people. I don't think we were ever going to get out if we just
Continue
have
host of Juliet 1.
Continue to hold short, Juliet 1 for Philippines 301, good evening.
Air 1 passing 3200.
Should be with ground 132.5.
German Cargo 5133, sorry for the delay. Contact Hong Kong departure 126.5.
Departures.
I wish controllers were trained how to deal with blind pilots. It make it so much easier. Just give us a number in the queue. You reposition
5133, sorry, it's 123.8. Sorry again.
when our number is there, when we are number 1 for departure.
Again, German Cargo 5123.
But okay.
Within 301, stand by for about 10 minutes. Sorry, due to traffic.
Okay, we can hold you for about 10 minutes for...
Stand by for 10 minutes? I hope that's not for us, we're not going to take 10 minutes.
Actually, that's 337, good evening, continue approach 196 right.
Right, anyway, Air China. Another Air China's coming in, he's rocking up to...
Eastern 6938, contact ground 122.55, good day.
And then...
122.55, thank you.
Let's see what's going to happen then.
Air China 337, wind 090 degrees at 5 knots, all lasers is right, clear to land.
Alright, he's clear to land. Still in the South China Sea according to TFM.
Caddy 2054, expect 2 minutes for delay due to traffic.
Roger. Okay. 2 minute delay. I'm guessing that's just Air China on arrival.
Gotcha, you fuck. You weren't gonna screw me over this time, Bahrain.
I think a lot of controllers also think that it's going to take like 2 or 3 minutes for us to line up on the runway, and like obviously it's 10 seconds, but they don't know that. I think they think like we're going to slew there or something like that, but yeah, well. So that's why they think, oh, we have to clear the entire runway of any traffic, you know, we can't just line them up, because they think it's going to take that long. But again, the good thing is, the more we do fly to these kind of places, the more they will get used to it. You know, hopefully after it's happened this...
Caddy 2054, runway right, it's clear. You may spawn on the run right now.
To line up 07 right, Cathay 2054. Alright, let's go, let's go. There we go, on the runway. Flaps. Can go to take off and set.
Cathay 2054, please test squad mode Charlie.
Roger mode Charlie, 2054. Yeah, there you go.
Air China 337, contact Hong Kong ground on 122.55 today.
We don't really need it, but make
sure. K2054, wind 090 degrees at 5 knots, normal 7 right, clear for takeoff.
7 right, clear for takeoff, Cathay 2054. Right. Let's go. 50. Stable takeoff.
28 knots. 52 knots. 77 knots.
Jam active.
29 knots. 125 knots. 149 knots. Airborne. 172 knots.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this sound pack, I'll be honest, but...
Hong Kong Tower, good evening. China 089, runway 7, correction, runway 07 right, I is fully ready.
China 789, good evening, Hong Kong approach, correction, Hong Kong Tower, wind 090 degrees at 5 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land.
Runway 07 right, just land, China 089.
Okay, 2054, contact Hong Kong departure on 123.8, good day.
1238, thank you very much, Cathay 2054.
Tower 267 entering APZ.
Yeah, I was just telling us that the gear was obviously coming up because it thought we were actually coming into land. Right. Departure Cathay 2054 through 1600 for 5, Lake 3 Alpha departure.
Hello, climb 7,000 feet.
Climb 7,000, Cathay 2054. Right. Climb to 7,000. Shush. We'll increase that. I'm going to actually bring the flaps into 3. The reason I left them out from, was because we needed to, you know, be careful.
2054, climb 9,000 feet.
Climbed to 9,000 feet, Cathay 2054. There we go. Turn him up a bit. There we go, we can go to 220 knots now. I don't like this sound pack, guys, at all. I don't know why it's so quiet. When we get up to cruise, I'm going to try and see if I can turn the engines up. It's only the second time I've tried it. I didn't really like it the first time. There is a different one. The problem with the other one is it doesn't have any cockpit sound or really any wind sound, so I don't particularly like that one either, but this one's kind of even worse. It's just wind. But nevertheless, it's okay. Anyway, we are out, and we can actually get ourselves over to Shanghai, which will be really interesting. I've never been there, like I say, so we'll take seatbelts out. I'm pretty sure passengers are secure now. Doesn't sound too bad on the outside. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. But on the inside, you just don't really hear anything, which is not all that great.
Oh, we are down.
Oh, you're down, nice. Where are all the other aircraft on this frequency? There was a whole bunch that departed, but I don't hear anyone. It's just us. It's literally dead. Okay, there we go through 7,000 feet. Confirm the flaps are in. What's the key to check gear in TFM?
Hong Kong departure. Exit 21.
Shift it should be.
Yeah, no, okay, it is up. Just checking. Sometimes you do kind of wonder because the speed wasn't coming up, but it's definitely up. Yeah. We are good. It's just because we're climbing. We're going to level out here any second at 9,000. See what I'm going to do.
Hong Kong departure. Alpha F21, ready?
I think we can probably
Alpha 21 descent flight about 110. Hello.
Descent flight 110, and hello to you.
There you go. Whack the engines all
Descent
the way
flight
up.
110, yes.
Even then we don't really hear them, but okay. We hear them a bit better now. A little bit. It's kind of crappy, oh well. Anyway, we're leveling out here.
Cathay 2054, expect further climb after Tango Delta.
Which one were you gonna do
Roger.
after this?
We were looking at possibly doing. So expect further climb. Okay, so we're going to stand by. Yeah, we were looking at. We should probably be standard maybe as well. So where's the transition level? Looking at Athens to Rome.
Oh, okay.
There we go. The engines sound a little bit better now. It's still not great. It doesn't actually say. I'm assuming we're past transition. I actually know when transition level is here. I'm going to set standard anyway, and we'll just stay here. Yeah, we can hear the engines a little bit better now, so they're very, very quiet. Even when you're on
5133, contact Hong Kong radar 121.5.
so,
Roger, contact radar 121.3. Thank you very much, and good evening. Take care. German cargo 5133.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do then.
A2054, climb flight level 250.
Climb level 250, Cathay 2054. Okay, there's the next waypoint. I hate the flange on this. Just to make the turn.
Alpha
There we go. We'll set the climb.
Maintain flight 110, please.
Begin a climb here.
Alpha F2.
Philippines 301, hello, climb 7,000 feet.
Oh, really?
Climb 7,000 feet, Philippines 301.
Right, I can hold 250 now. Now we can hold 270, so it's going to increase the speed, I imagine. We'll try to. Landing lights off.
Good evening, Hong Kong departure, China 7, 5200, take 280 knot, flight level 130.
200, descend flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, China 7, 5200.
Philippines 301, climb 7,000 feet.
Climbing to 7,000 feet, Philippines 301.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Alpha 21, contact Hong Kong, approach 119.1.
I'm gonna move this thing.
119.1. Alpha 21.
Yeah, so the actual event calls for a flight after this out of Shanghai to where was it? It was somewhere oh, Macau, wherever that is. But we're not going to do that flight because that was about another 2-hour flight, and if I'd have started the event at 12 when it began, I could have done it, but now we're not. So we're just going to do this one flight, and then we will probably switch it up over to Europe and go to this Rome to Athens. Sorry, other way around, Athens to Rome. Probably, depending on what I have to do, but we'll definitely do this this one flight. How are we? Okay, yeah, we're okay on speed.
I'm moving another aircraft.
Philippines 301, climb 9,000 feet.
Say again for Philippines.
Oh, we got another. I'm not sure who this guy is.
Today 301, climb 9,000 feet.
Is this guy like watching our flight or something? ACCHKG1. I'm not sure what that means. Is that like is he like a coordinator or something? I'm not sure. Oh, good, yes, I'll just put it.
Oh, what does he want?
Nothing. He
Hong
just
Kong departure
said,
at 9472
so far.
climbing to 3,000 feet to
Yeah, we should
5,000
be
feet.
absolutely fine now. We're not gonna have any issues. Oh, he's a bit. I think he's like a coordinator maybe or something in the division. Not sure.
Identified.
Climb to 7,000 feet identified. Airspring 9472.
Alright guys,
Right,
I have some dinner, so I'm gonna eat this now while we're going.
China Southern 5200, contact Hong Kong approach 119.1. Bye bye.
Contact Hong Kong departure at 119.1. Thank you. Bye bye. China Southern 5200.
Yeah, I back up to where. It could be.
Alright, we're going to do 19. Still climbing to 25. So there is a way, I think, to set the sim to meters, but it will cause chaos.
It is, but it's a pain in the arse.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're not going to do it. So on arrival, we'll just convert what they say from feet to meters. Tramp does have it correct, so, for example,
Philippines 301, climb flight level 250.
it's got all the,
250
it's got all the, like, really random ass altitudes, like, you know, oh, descend to 18,700, so it's got the meters in there, the correct altitude, so we should be good.
Good evening, Hong Kong departure, TV 260, airborne passing 1,500 to 5,000 via Ocean Top departure.
Yeah, it's still fine.
Tango Whiskey Bravo 260, hello, climb 7,000 feet. Identified.
Climb to 5,000 feet in TV 260.
Yeah, we're not even going to bother with that. Changing the sim over to meters. I mean, Russia got rid of it. I think China's about the only place who use it. Some parts of China anyway.
KT 2054, contact Hong Kong radar 1198.925. Bye bye.
Roger, just confirm frequency was 118.925. That's what he said. Hold on. Yeah, here. This guy. Hong Kong radar, very good evening. Cathay 2054, 230, climbing 25.
Cathay 2054 Hong Kong, call you back shortly, stand by 1 second. Continue climb by level 250 this moment.
I'd say climb for level 350.
Affirmative.
Roger, climb 350, Cathay 2054. All the way up to cruise. Bring this vertical speed down a little bit now. See, that on the outside there sounds pretty nice. That sounds not too bad. And on the inside it's kind of terrible.
China 723 25 Alpha Hong Kong radar undefined. Turn heading 180. Cafe 441 Yankee, turn heading 180.
We are on a heading 180 for Cathay Yankee.
Seems over the trees.
So for arrival, it's going to be probably 17 left. That's a 4,000 meter runway. Autobate can just stay at 1. Let me actually look up. Actually, I'm still on this thing. Right, don't need to... Okay, so I just want to check what their arrivals can be. Information provided. Here we go. Landing runway 16L and 17 right, okay. Expect ILS, approach runway 16 and 17 right.
Center, good evening, Cafe 035 Heavy, meeting for
Okay, so 17 left is not going to be in use. So we will plan as if we will take 1/6 left then for the moment.
Left 180, Cafe 035.
Actually, we can't. That arrival. So it's the other arrival doesn't even work for that. Unless we do. Here we go, probably the BK-12
Hong Kong radar, good evening. Dragon 494 with you, flight level 360 inbound Elato.
Dragon 494, roger. Radar identified.
And then yeah, it's already put in approach. Great. So it looks like we intercept at 1970 feet, which is 2,000, pretty much 2,000 feet. Okay, I will take a quick look at this procedure and just ensure that Tramp's got it right. In the meantime, actually our speed is fine, but I'm gonna just like reduce our climb rate a bit. Anyway, where were we? So where's this arrival? Let's have a quick look. There it is. Let's go up. So what was the first thing on this? 18,000 at Samuki. I think we had this
Cafe
before.
441 Yankee.
Yeah,
Cathay 441 Yankee, go
right.
ahead.
441 Yankee, track direct helix. Expect you will have a delay, but should be fine at this moment because the airspace is now heavy duty at this moment.
No worries. We'll direct to. Sorry, could you type us the direct to for Cathay 441 Yankee?
So D202X we should
Helix.
be.
For waypoint for hotel. Echo.
Yeah, let's got that right too.
Felix for Cathay 441 Yankee. Hotel Echo Lima India X-ray for Cathay 441 Yankee.
Yeah, and then 90. Okay, so the arrival we have is fine. Currently inbound Salsa.
Cafe 035 Hong Kong.
Go ahead.
Cafe 035, track direct to Akiku, Alpha Kilo Echo Kilo Uniform. Then,
Which is
next
right
waypoint, Helix,
We are set
Hotel
to go.
Echo Lima India.
Luca Gamer
X-ray.
2005.
In terms of that.
Hello Declan.
Roger, direct Echo Alpha Kilo Echo Kilo Uniform
hello,
thereafter Helix Hotel Echo Lima India X-ray Cafe 035.
So he's talking there might be a bit of a delay. We do have a very nice ground speed though.
China Southern 225 Alpha.
Alpha.
Charlie Southern 225 Alpha, track direct Akiku, then after Akiku, direct Helix.
Okay, so we are leveling out here.
Cafe 2054,